Hi guys, today is day number 270 of my 365 live stream challenge. This is still February. We keep going with this February live stream series where I'm sharing with you every weekday one case of business automating their business processes, some process with help of ERP software, custom build software, license software. Most cases will be successful, but I will also cover some failed cases. So from every case, I will be able to extract you some insight, so we can learn from it and avoid these mistakes from others been doing. So today I'm covering our agency case. This is the case I've been showing you previously. I guess it was in October or November series, where I've been covering cases of startups, SaaS businesses, because this business falls into both categories. The school owner launched this as a tool to automate their business, but then we repurposed it to multi-tenant architecture, and now they are selling to a couple more schools this software plus their services. So they are paying this service paid off multiple times. So this is Group E, French school. They came to us a couple years ago with a request to automate, to create a tool from scratch, unique tool that will cover all their processes within their remote school and let them completely get rid of their Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Documents. They've been using both together with mail merge feature from Microsoft, where they will generating some exams, homeworks, and documents for specific students that enrolled into their school. So they came to us like in March. They came to us a year before, and we've been selling them to our software startup workshop like we do with every project, but they were hesitant about this paid engagement just for planning phase. They were not willing to pay for that, so they went for another agency. They've been working with them for 2 months. It was failure. They came back to us, agreed to pay for the workshop. We spent 6 weeks on the workshop, did the planning very well. It's a business with 15 to 20 years of history, so it was a lot of things to learn. At that time they had 30 to 50 teachers, I don't remember exactly, a couple thousand students, 10 or 20 internal managers, so it was a lot of things to learn, so it was a bit longer. Always automation projects, workshops for automation projects taking a bit longer than for startups. So we spent 6 weeks. It was a solid result from the workshop, and then we started the project itself, where we had about 5 team members, 3 to 4 developers, business analysts, designers jumping on and off, HTML CSS coder, and in the next 6 to 7 months we developed the first version, released it to production, and onboarded first couple thousands of students. It was pretty successful, I would say. The project was challenging because this software has to generate a lot of documents, educational materials, homeworks with the placeholders from the students. So we're having a lot of going on templates here where managers of these schools will put the data in, update the templates, and we generate all these things, a lot of documents. Plus we have students uploading the homework results online with scans or photos from the mobile. Then teachers come, they have also a cabinet here where they check these files with some PDF annotation feature, so that they can use the tablet and assign the feedback, put the grades on top of these scans and photos from students. So there's a lot of infrastructure handling the files generation and scanning a lot as a separate microservice. So this is where we spend most of the time. You can see we don't have custom design. It's basically the material UI here used with React.js, if that says you something. So a client still does not want to have custom design, even though we have parent cabinet, student cabinet, we have teacher cabinet, we have staff cabinet, we have inspectors cabinet, because education in France is a must. So parents have to report to inspectors, government inspectors, how it's going, whether their kids are covered with the necessary minimum of subjects in that school. So a lot of functionality here, from enrollment to forums, online contacts, book sharing, delivery, printing, scanning, bunch of different things here. It's a lot of development. After this 6-month development and production release, we've been developing for the next couple of years and still develop with a smaller team on monthly basis. We are adding more and more features to this platform. Also, other schools from France and Morocco are using this software. That's why we are adding more and more features and updating the software on a regular monthly basis. So the main insight is very similar to the previous couple insights from previous days, is that the client did a smart decision based on our suggestion that they wanted the functionality we had to cover after workshop was huge, it was big, it was a lot of different functions. So we suggested not to put this as a multi-year project. Instead, push to production something within 6 to 8 months and put everything else right after the production. Every month we'll add new features. So we had basically 2 big stages: MVP, first version, 6 months, and everything else we still develop and add new features. And they listened to us and did like we suggested. So within the next 6 months we had that release. So the project was pretty successful. We were almost according to the plan. The main insight is that they were willing to implement the necessary minimum, and all the new things, desires, bells and whistles, nice to haves, they listened to us and decided to go with all of these extras after first release. So as New Year started, September, October, we released that software system first version and to production, and after that we been adding more and more features on monthly basis. This is how it all looks like: listings, students, enrollments, we have some contacts, we have online forum here. Like, you don't know much content because it's all demo here, but we have a lot of functionality. So the main insight, they've been willing to put the necessary minimum, and all the nice to haves they've been willing to put afterwards. This is a huge lesson from this live stream, this case study. If you have any questions or you have educational business, we covered more than this case. We have a couple cases more in educational industry. Please comment below. Let me know if you have anything, any other questions. I will share with you happily if I have a permission to. I cannot reveal the budget for this project because that's something our client asked me not to do. And but other information is pretty. I can share more questions that more answers to your questions than I covered in this live stream. Just let me know. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, and